everyone, and welcome back to Emkin Gardening. Today we're going to be putting together our hanging baskets. So we have two full sun hanging baskets that hang right in front of our front porch. And then we have two part sun hanging baskets that hang on the side of our porch, overlooking kind of our courtyard area. And Dizzy's been all about sniffing flowers lately, and I love that for him. So last year we kind of took turns on who was going to do what. So last year I did the full sun hanging baskets, and I think I did the Above and Beyond mix from Proven Winners, and then Ryan did the part sun hanging baskets, and those turned out amazingly. This year we're gonna flip-flop, and he's going to do the full sun and I'm going to do the part sun. So just like last year, we are going to be using our Ketter Resin Rattan hanging baskets. Super durable and beautiful. I love the kind of rattan look on the outside. They're about 12 inches in diameter, so we're going to fit about 5 plants in each pot, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you squeeze them in there, it looks very full. So we're going to use the Ketter Resin Rattan hanging baskets. We will link these down below. They're super sturdy and beautiful just on their own. And then you add the plants and it's magic. So let's just jump right into what plants we're using. Ryan chose the full sun. So in his arrangement, he's kind of doing a duo of colors, red and white. We're going to be doing a lot of kind of more tropical themes this year. So this is kind of just the start of it. So he is using Supertunia Vista Snowdrift. You know how much we love Supertunia Vistas. They are workhorse performers in the garden. So this is a beautiful saturated white. It's going to get about 2 feet in length when it spills over the side of the hanging basket. It might get more than that. In our experience, we have had our Supertunia Vistas go very, very far. So the Supertunia Vista Snowdrift is going to be paired with the Supertunia Really Red. Now this is a beautiful saturated, almost satin type of red, and it is going to pair perfectly with that white. Very stark differences, but when they spill over, it's going to mix very, very nicely. These ones only get 10 inches long, so you're going to have kind of this mix at the top of red and white, and then as they start trailing, it's going to kind of pitter off into only whites as it goes down. It's going to be beautiful. And again, these ones are the full sun hanging baskets. They're going to go right above our front porch entrance. For our part sun hanging baskets, we are going to use 2 plants. And the reason for that is I saw in some kind of design garden magazine once these beautiful hanging baskets that reminded me of jellyfish. I'll throw a picture up there on the screen if I can find what I'm kind of referencing, but they had these beautiful impatiens as like the bell top. It was kind of like bulbous on the top, just full of impatient colors. And then for the tentacles of this supposed jellyfish, it was Dichondra Silver Falls. And I knew that that was what I wanted to do this year for our part sun hanging baskets, especially because they're going to be on the side of the porch that has a huge, massive opening that you can see into our courtyard. So it's going to be kind of like this hanging forest of Dichondra Silver Falls. I'm really excited for this look, so I'll show you a close-up. So the Dichondra Silver Falls is this beautiful silvery, misty green color. It is velvet soft, so fun to touch. It would be a great one for kids to explore too, just because of the sensory aspect. It is velvet. This is going to hang about, this says 6 inches. I don't believe this tag. Our Silver Falls have always gotten at least 2 feet. So I'm thinking that they're going to get around 2 feet long, which will be great as they're spilling over our Ketter Resin Rattan baskets. So we have a ton of Silver Falls. I don't know if we're going to get all of them. Again, we're only going to be planting 5 flowers in each one of these, so we'll see how many we get. I might be able to squeeze another one. I don't know, we'll see. But the main feature of our jellyfish at the top is a Rockapulco purple. This is a double impatient, so the blooms look like tiny little rosettes in this really pretty saturated purple pink color. I think it's going to pair very nicely with the silver, but also stand out really well. These ones are going to get 20 inches tall. So they're going to get pretty tall up there, which is what I want. I want like a height difference between all of the blooms up top and then the tentacles hanging down. So that is going to be our part sun hanging basket. Okay. So how we're going to plant this is we're going to put fresh soil in here because these plants need a lot of nutrients and they take up a lot of nutrients. We're going to use fresh soil. We're going to put it up to about 2/3 up. It gives us a little bit more space to put the plants in and kind of tuck them in, as opposed to filling it up way too high to the top and then wasting a lot of that soil when we're trying to fit in the root balls. So we're going to fill it up. We are going to pre-mix it with Biotone starter fertilizer. So we're going to put some in and really just amend the soil that way, give it as much fertilization as we can. And then we're going to plant. We're going to see if we can put 5 in or if we can squeeze another one in. I'm not sure, but we're going to give it a go. So let's start planting. They are all watered in and ready to go. We are excited about how they turned out and we think they're going to be absolutely beautiful. We are going to link the Ketter Resin Rattan hanging baskets down below so you can check those out if you're interested. And we really hope you enjoyed this video. Give us a thumbs up, comment down below, let us know what you are planting in your hanging baskets. And I hope you're having a great Saturday. We will see you in the next video. Bye.